Good evening. I'm Emily Young, Assistant Dean for Student Affairs within the College of Business and Economics. Welcome to our Dean's Honor List reception. Students, yes, it's through Zoom, but we wanted to have a way to recognize your accomplishments this past year. For spring 2020 and for fall 2020 combined, the two semesters, 2011 of you made the Dean's List. And that's incredible. We're very proud of you. This past year has been such a different one, right? Such a challenging one too. And I hope that you have stayed healthy during this time and that your families have stayed healthy too. But we do want to say good job. And right now, if you can imagine the student union full of people clapping their hands to celebrate and recognize you. We'll do that just for 1 second. So congratulations. And students, this evening, we're going to have a few speakers. You will hear from our Dean, Morteza Ramatian. Then we will have our alumna from 2008, Ms. Sathya Che. She's the guest speaker for the evening. Then Dr. Jenny Zhang, our Associate Dean for Academic Programs and Student Success. And again, before I invite Dean Ramatian to come forward, I do want to personally say congratulations, students. You really have shown your resilience and adaptability and determination during this time. We are very proud of you, and I hope that we will get to see each other on campus very soon. And stay safe. Without further ado, may I welcome now our Dean, Morteza Ramatian, to say a few words of welcome.
Hello, my name is Morteza Ramatian, and I'm the Dean of College of Business and Economics. I'd like to welcome all of you to our Dean's Honors List, and also apologize to all of you for not having this event because of the COVID, but we're going to make up for it. We're going to recognize more than 2,011 students who achieved this milestone for fall and spring of 2020. Before we start with the program, I'd like to let you know about a few items that you need to pay attention to. Number one, you should be very proud of your accomplishment. This is not easy, especially during this COVID time, that instruction has been compromised somewhat because of online and virtual, but nevertheless, you stood firm, you accomplished very well. So I want to congratulate you for an amazing accomplishment. I want you to be proud of what you have done, and you and your family both should be proud of this. Furthermore, you did not do this by yourself. You definitely have a backup support or support system that includes, obviously, your family, your friends, your significant others, or anyone who played an instrumental role to support you to be where you are today. If you were in person, your family and friend were present, I would have asked you to get up and basically acknowledge them and thank them for being there for you. Unfortunately, we're not in person. However, you could promise me after this event is over, you'll reach out to them and tell them how grateful you are for what they have done for you. In addition, there's another team that deserves recognition, and that is our faculty and staff. Without them, we would not be able to deliver what we deliver to you, and without them, you will not be able to achieve what you have achieved. So, when you get a chance in the classroom or outside the classroom, you see your faculty, please thank them for what they have done for you. In addition, our staff, our faculty could not deliver without our staff. So both our faculty and staff are quite instrumental in what they have done to bring you to where you are today. Now, obviously, I'd like to, at this stage, introduce our basically surprise treat for you. Now, treat our honors list speaker. We have a very, very special person who is going to talk to you, and I'd like to introduce her for a few minutes. Her name is Sathya Che. Sathya is a certified financial planner and certified financial analyst and holds business degrees from both College of Business at Cal State Fullerton in 2008 and MBA from USC Marshall School of Business. Sathya, for more than a decade, she has worked to understand her clients, their needs, their concern, their goals, which enable her to help and navigate an important financial decision and craft and implement investment process that is suitable to their needs. Remember, the key message from Satya is that she research and investigate her clients. Satya places strong focus on effective communication, helping clients understand the many complex financial decisions they may face, as well as complexity of their portfolio and investment market. The word Satya is derived from Sanskrit word which stands for truth, and that is definitely the truth. Satya was born in a refugee camp in Thailand, where her and her family fled and survived the Cambodian genocide. It's an amazing accomplishment for Satya. We are so proud of her to be born where she was and where she is in life today. Great learning lesson for all of us. Satya is active in community, serving as board member or advisor of Longwish Memorial Hospital, Longwish Rotary, Power for Youth, USC Alumni Association, and Longwish Community Foundation. Amazing, amazing service. Satya also enjoys spending time with her spunky teenage daughter, Milana, and says the combination of love, music, and delectable appetite is her foundation of heaven. And in my opinion, she's truly in heaven. Please welcome Ms. Satya Shea.
Hi, my name is Sathya. Thank you to Morteza for that beautiful introduction and for your presence. Morteza is a great example of a key characteristic you need to have to be successful in your career, and that's having passion in what you do. You're not collecting a paycheck, but Morteza, I think, truly has a passion for making a difference in the world and in people's lives. So thank you so much for blessing us with that, because I know you've truly changed people's lives because of that. So I was asked to speak to you today as an alum of Cal State Fullerton Business School. In 2008 is when I graduated. I am a financial advisor. I was named as one of Forbes' top next-gen financial advisors. I'm currently partner on a successful wealth management team generating over $3 million in revenue. And, you know, I started from humble beginnings. My family survived the genocide in Cambodia in the late 70s. I was born in a refugee camp, grew up in a bad neighborhood, had a daughter at 21, went back to Cal State Fullerton in my sophomore year with a baby, and but was driven, very, very driven to change the course of my life. We were very poor when I was growing up, and I knew I didn't want that for myself or my daughter. And so I'd like to share with you the 4 things I think that has made me successful, and that's having perseverance and making sacrifices for the long term. 2, loving myself. 3, taking risks and not always waiting for the perfect opportunity. And 4, surrounding yourself with like-minded and supportive people. You know, as I said, I came out of Cal State Fullerton, became the assistant at a small boutique wealth management firm, knew I wanted more. And what I did was sacrificed, you know, my current situation for the long term. You know, while all my friends were backpacking through Europe, you know, partying, I was studying for my certified financial planner exam, all the securities licenses, while taking care of another human being. But, you know, again, eye on the prize. I constantly challenged myself and volunteered for opportunities, worked late, and, you know, started at a job making $32,000 a year, and where I end up now with being able to own my own home, have an investment property, have no debt, paid off my USC MBA tuition, almost there, actually, you know, own my car, and being able to save for my retirement. I track my budget religiously, wanting to have a goal of 20 to 30% of my net income saved for retirement and other investments. And I really have done that by making those sacrifices when I was younger and right out of college, so that I could, really enjoy my life more as I got older and more successful in my career. The second thing was loving myself. I always tell the story that I hated my name. Safia was a weird name. My brown skin, my slanted eyes, I think, growing up, I dealt with racism, gender bias, all those things. And really, people can only see in you what you see in yourself. And it wasn't until I looked in the mirror and appreciated my uniqueness and thanked myself for how hard I worked and felt worthy that I could open my mouth and ask for that promotion, ask to be paid more. And leaving my firm and starting my partnership now where I am was when I built that confidence and love for myself. So a lot of that self-love work, I know it seems kind of foo-foo and everything like that, but it's, those pep talks, motivational videos in the morning when I get up, that is all a part of, I think, what led to my success. The third thing was taking risks and not always waiting for the perfect opportunity. I didn't wasn't in search for that dream job right out of college. I looked to say, okay, what pays decently? What would give me an opportunity to find a mentor, would give me experience? I wasn't just looking for the money. I wasn't just looking for this many weeks off for a vacation or this flexible schedule. I was just willing to try it out. And I think that is so important because your career is going to pivot over time. What you got your degree in may not be what is going to be your long-term career. And you will not know that unless you really stop waiting for that perfect opportunity, but looking for, opportunities within it of how you can learn and continue to grow, add more tools to your toolbox, and become a more well-rounded person. And lastly, surrounding yourself with like-minded and supportive people. I'm a big advocate of mentors. I love to mentor people. There's plenty of people that will advocate for you, be on your side. There's so many, data points around your income is the average of the 5 people you're around with, or where you are in life, or the average of your 5 closest friends. And I truly believe in that, right? Because I've had friends who've shamed me, called me a sellout, or had friends who weren't able to give me any career advice, right? You really need to reach out and get out of your own comfort zone and really try to hang around the people and the life that you aspire to have. So those are my 4 things for success. I wish you the best. I hope you're proud of yourself for going through a year like COVID and going to school online. My daughter's 15, so I can imagine how boring it is to go to school online all the time. So I'm extremely proud of you for being able to achieve honors in this year, and extremely excited for this next phase of your life. I'm here for you. Please get my contact information if you ever want to talk more. Would love to help you. I truly believe you get back what you give in this world. And I hope you carry on that message with you too. The more you help people, the more people that will be lending a hand out to you when you need it. And so I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much. And congratulations on this next journey of your life.
Thank you, Safia. I'd like to give final congratulations to all recipients, and please enjoy the following presentation of all of our spring and fall 2020 Dean's Honors List recipients. Thank you everyone for joining us to celebrate the achievements of our students, and enjoy the rest of your evening.